Dingoose.
That intro never gets old.
Hold on.
I think we'll tell you a story about. Yeah, he had to do the funny. Hello, everyone. Alex Park 2002 here, and welcome to a flying bus. I mean, the Wednesday Love Chat show. So, let's see who we got on this lovely Wednesday evening. We have got the Evan.
Ayo.
We've got the Caden.
The Evan.
We got the Matthew.
Hey, what's up?
We've got the muted Wario due to the fact of company and whatnot. And of course, muted Judy Smith, which doesn't really show his voice. Anyways, link to the StreamYards down in the description below. If you lot want to join, feel free to. You must be the age of 13 or over to join along.
Damn.
Right, let me see.
Sorry, I just
who's in the chat today? Mason T, I say hello to you. The only real person
Alex,
in the
did
chat.
you see I did the little...
I don't know if I did. I don't know.
Alex, did you see I did the thing when you put the link in the description thing?
Yeah, I think I did. I think it was just a bit laggy camera, isn't it?
I don't know what thing you did.
Oh yeah, this week's Wednesday Love Chat show was nearly going to be cancelled unless everyone was going to do it, because obviously there was a bit of an internet problem this week.
Yeah.
But luckily the internet's back on from yesterday, so yeah. Even an internet problem doesn't stop me from getting motivated to do the Wednesday Love Chat show.
No, it does not.
Even if I wasn't going to be doing the Wednesday Love Chat show this week due to my crappy internet going off, Evan would have actually still taken over the Wednesday Love Chat show. Just like when he was going to be volunteered to take over when I was going to do the operation, but got cancelled due to the fact that, well...
It would be very deadly if he did it, but yeah.
Too deadly enough, I wouldn't even be an Alex.
I actually wouldn't.
Just move my Andy Pandy Charming Stories DVD away, because I'll be watching that a little later on my PS5. Talking about PS5, I've tried out the new GTA 5 on the PS5.
GTA 5 on the PS5.
Yes.
And I tell you this, it's brilliant.
Peep.
I have a question. What's your favourite Teletubbies episode? Says Mason T. Oh, now that's a good question. Good question. Now, after all the Teletubbies episodes, I would say that... it's a toughie. I'll probably say that Loretta's tap dancing is probably my favourite, because obviously the reason why is that it just gives me nostalgia from Dance with the Teletubbies, really. Because obviously Dance with the Teletubbies was my very first and most favourite special that I watched. No lie. It didn't take until when I was a teenager to watch the very first special, the whatchamacallit, the Here Comes the Teletubbies. Also, Julian Smith showing the whole flock in Robbie the Reindeer and whatnot, featuring the 3 films. 2 of them I know, Who's the Fire and the Legend of Lost Tribe. Both of which I've actually got on my DVD of the Robbie the Reindeer. Yeah. Also, yeah, I would have actually showed what I got this week, but I'm afraid nothing has arrived yet. I mean, I've ordered 2 DVDs and whatnot, but they have not arrived yet. Talking of DVDs.
Can I just tell them what they are?
Well, go on then, Evan. You might as well.
2 copies of Thomas and Friends Race for the Sodor Cup's UK dub.
Yes.
No!
Yeah. You'll see them next week.
No. I can explain.
All the
Okay.
Right.
So
now on some information.
Hold on. All right, I can explain. So so here's the thing. We decided, since we were both getting copies of Race for the Sodor Cup US and UK dubs, I thought it would only be fair that I sent Alex a copy of the US dub, and in return, he sent me.
oh my god.
He sends me a copy of the UK dub. So I purchased 2 copies of the US dub, one for me, one for Alex, and then Alex purchased 2 copies of the UK dub, one for him, one for me.
Mm-hmm. Also, in addition to that, Evan snuck in a little sneaky surprise DVD. I don't know it, nor anyone else in the StreamYard knows what it is. Only Evan knows what it is. You 2 can guess at home if you want. But I can tell you, here's a little hint. It's something I like, but unfortunately, it's not Brum, Thomas, or Mumphy. So
Nor is it NG Benji. It is not NG Benji.
Nor even Jollop or Dan.
Nope.
What's your favourite Lazy Town DVD or episode, says Mason T. Well, easy answer for the
That's easy.
It's Robbie's Dream Team.
My favourite episode has to be Rotten Beard because it's quite nostalgic for me and whatnot.
Oh yeah, Rotten Beard. That one's also.
I used to watch that YTP a lot. That Rotten Beard YTP when
I haven't seen Lazy Town in so long.
But my favourite Lazy Town DVD has to be the very first one I had on DVD. Lazy Town's Surprise Santa from 2006.
Ooh.
Originally released in 2005 in the US, I believe. But it came out in 2006 in the UK. Shadowmaster! Hello, welcome to the stream.
Ayo.
The whole trilogy, the whole herd. I'll see it, 3 short films. So that's what it is. Close Encounters of the Herd kind. Now, I've seen Hooves of Fire and Legend of the Lost Tribe.
Hello, someone left. Matthew, no! Where'd you go?
His internet.
He went over here.
There he is.
Where's your profile, Matthew?
It flew away.
Matthew,
flying
what
bus.
happened?
Matthew.
His profile picture flew away, just like the flying bus.
Matthew, do you exist?
Matthew, can you unmute your mic?
I actually do exist. There
Matthew,
goes me trying to do an impression of
Matthew,
Matthew the RBX man, but failed.
Matthew, type in the chat if you can unmute and where your profile picture.
I was watching Yo-Yo Evan's Strasbourg video last night, says Shadowmaster. Oh, cool.
Which one?
Oh, pretty cool, that.
Yeah, which
If you're on about the first one or the Return to the Railroad, then you'll be pleased to know I've actually got that on tape. If I've already told you, then I've told you again. Mason T asks, do you like Gigglebees? Well, honestly, I really like Gigglebees. Obvious reason, Mr. Tumble.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, same here.
Gigglebees is basically a children's show made for the CBeebies and whatnot, featuring...
Oh, no wonder I've heard of it. British exclusive!
Mm-hmm. Just like Andy
What's that DVD, Julian Smith? What is that?
Robbie the Reindeer.
I know what it is. The 2000 release of Hooves of Fire, Robbie the Reindeer. You lot can see that on my second channel and whatnot. Now, even though I don't have the Hooves of Fire DVD, I actually used the special edition DVD to put the Hooves of Fire episode on there.
Nice.
Oh, Shadowmaster said he watched the first Strasbourg journey.
Oh, the first one. Okay. Yeah,
the one that got Mr. Ben Benson himself.
Looking back at that video, like 2 to 3 years later, it's kind of cringe.
Probably because Ben Benson sounds younger at the time.
No. It wasn't because of Ben. Far from it. It was mostly because we were all just fanboying at the fact, like, oh, we're gonna meet the big users of the fandom, and.
Alright,
and don't forget the Mavis jokes.
And like now I obviously know like there's like so many people who are class big users, but they are the same as everyone else, and that's really all that matters. But they're just like us at the end of the day, just people who are fans of Thomas the Tank Engine who just want to have fun and do what they do, you know.
Also, I forgot to mention as well, you lot can actually check out the Strasbourg Journey VHS that Evan actually gave me the blessings to upload on my second channel. Also including a exclusive scene that you can't see anywhere else. And that exclusive scene is obviously Evan reading a funny. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
and it was incredibly sped up due to because like it was really freaking long, but at the end of the day, I ended up not including it in the cut that I uploaded to my channel because of runtime and because I felt it was unnecessary.
Also, surprisingly enough, that it ran for over 24 hours. Not really. Speech wouldn't be like that long on there. Oh, and of course, Shadowmaster has to put the Mavis moment. Mason T asks, "What's your favourite show on CITV?" Good question. I like quite a load of shows on CITV. Sooty, Boobar, Rosie and Jim, Engie Benji. Oh, there's also SpongeBob as well. I also like Tom and Jerry Tales and whatnot. Yeah, there's quite a few CITV shows I like. I think I like the Jungle Run series as well. The main CITV shows that I really like the most are really Sooty, Rosie and Jim, Boobar, and Engie Benji.
I think Thomas and Mumphy aired on CITV for a little while.
Oh yes, I almost forgot about Mumphy and Thomas and whatnot. Those two are good, great CITV shows and whatnot.
You almost threw down the S word.
I know. Lucky that this ain't a 12-hour stream. Yeah.
Not yet, at least. I'm looking at you, Wario.
Yes, you little silly troublemaker. Yeah, you knew that was coming out of the box, didn't you?
Anyway, who wants to play Working at Pizza Place?
Well, not on my PC, but I can presume that I'll be able to go on the phone on it. Whilst Wario's chillaxing on Canterbury Bus Simulator, trying to make a flying bus.
A flying bus.
Once upon a time, there was a flying bus. And yeah, you never know the rest of the story because obviously Pilot Pete never told you the rest of the story. Righty. Mason T, he says...
Oh, God!
What's your favourite show on Nickelodeon?
What is happening?
Show that I like that is Nickelodeon.
Wario, what happened to your bus? Like you just made it fling across.
It's a little glitch that happens in Apsley Bus Simulator.
Oh.
You can always do that in Apsley Bus Simulator. Anyway, back to Mason T's question. He says, "What are your favourite show on Nickelodeon?" You mean what's your favourite show on Nickelodeon? It's obvious. It's an obvious answer and whatnot, and you're not going to blame me for saying this. But SpongeBob is obviously my favourite Nickelodeon show. Oh, no,
I mean,
also
I'm not surprised. Who doesn't like SpongeBob?
Anyone who, I mean, like, I know anyone who actually remembered
other than those who are like 90s Nickelodeon purists.
Like people who like Rugrats and whatnot.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, I like Rugrats as well.
Like, anyone who's like a hardcore, like, mid to early 1990s Nickelodeon purist are like the only people who like hate SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, I really like SpongeBob because number one,
that show really did kind of take the company into a very corporate direction. Like,
and also number two, the reason why I like SpongeBob, it's voiced by Spyro himself, Tom Kenny.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Tom Kenny originally voiced Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. In Europe, it was called Gateway to Glimmer. And he was voiced up all the way till Enter the Dragonfly.
Huh.
Let's see, I'm trying to join Work at a Pizza Place right now.
I am I've already joined, but I need to turn down my music. There we go. Screen share. ROBLOX.
Here we go.
Set up the cannon.
400 money to join the game today.
Oh,
For those
God.
who I got 400
I thought I got rid of all this. What happened here?
Oh. Damn it, it's not Christmas.
It's not Christmas. Get out of here. 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 Get out of here.
I think it'll be gone. Louise the Toy Story. Ooh. Hello, Louise. Well, before I add you into the stream, Louise, can you please confirm your age and whatnot on the private chat? There we go.
Be gone.
There we go.
Be gone, floor.
Mason T asks, oh, this is also a alright question. He says, what channel was Tots TV and Rosie and Jim on? Well, that's obviously simple enough. Rosie and Jim aired on CITV alongside with Tots TV. However, Tots TV also aired on CBB, surprisingly enough. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Shadow Master. So yesterday I managed to find an abandoned school in my local area. Oh, I didn't know the place where I've actually been to before actually had an abandoned school.
Fun stuff.
Oh, you're 15. All right, Louise. I guess you're 15. You're able to join. Hello there, Louise.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. It is me.
Yep, that's definitely proof that you're 15. All right, I can tell by your tone of your voice.
You don't need to. You don't need to say that. He's probably embarrassed or something.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, it's because like this stream is you can only join unless you're like the age of 13 or over and whatnot in this stream. So yeah. So.
Broom broom. Wee.
Yeah, that's a funny you can do with the cannon for those who are wondering. Anyway, you can just like film yourself.
Yeah.
Yep, just behind the chip shop.
I'm gonna go see what's at the dump in a minute.
I didn't know the abandoned school was behind the local chip shop where you am Shadow Master. Nice. And obviously, for those who are wondering, of course I know where that is anyway, because obviously, well, I've actually been to Shadow Master's area and whatnot because I live near him, believe it or not.
Right.
Probably makes sense considering the fact that
2 common items in a row. That's nuts. I'll make that 3 common items.
Oh.
I would take all of them, but that would drain my wallet.
Speaking of it, I've uploaded the abandoned school video on my channel if you want to check it out. Oh, I might have a check out that a bit later, Shadow Master.
How are there 3 common items at the dump? This is so rare.
I know. And I think I might bring in another common item if you give me a moment.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about a common as a car. I'm going to glitch that into the dump.
Let's
see. Done it. The car's in the dump now. I could even get a truck in there as well.
Let me see.
When did Tickabilla end, says Mason T? Well, I believe some episode ended in like 2010 due to the controversy with Sarah Jane. And in 2013, they stopped fully airing a Tickabilla and whatnot due to, like, I don't know, maybe a bit of a change and whatnot.
What's
your opinion on MLP, says Louise? Well, my opinion on MLP, Louise, is basically all right. I actually think MLP is pretty good, even though I don't really watch it anyway.
I don't watch MLP as much as I used to, but I've seen all 8. I've seen every season of Gen 4 except for season 9, which I still need to watch. But from what I've seen, it's a pretty good show.
Yeah, that's what MLP stands for, Shadow Master and My Little Pony. It's what most people call MLP for short, anyway. Okay, unfortunately, it says Shadow Master, the video is still in process, so it's not uploaded. Alright. Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a truck into the dump.
I thought it was going to shoot me out. What the heck? Like that.
Done it. Done it.
Let me see.
I've done it.
Let me see.
Sorry about that.
The truck is now a common item at a dump. You can buy it for a cheap price. Nothing. Tweenies ended on CBBS in 2012. Well, actually, Mason T, that's when you're wrong, because obviously Tweenies ended in 2016.
Oh my god!
If you thought that was worse, I can go grab another one and get it in.
No, don't.
Alright, I'm only kidding with you. But I'm going to sneak back to my house.
I want to see your house.
Yep, you lot on my first channel probably haven't seen my first house, so this is like a first channel exclusive, well, close exclusive, because of you.
Yeah. It used to be a mansion, but now it's a big fat estate. With
Same.
Those on my
far
second channel
from
probably noticed something very similar and whatnot that you see on my second, on my first channel. You've noticed my little China banner and whatnot. It's basically, yeah, I decided to add that in because what the heck not. Promote my first channel, even if Evan's on the weekly stream thing. Saves me saying it's like self-promotion and whatnot, all that crap. Although I can say self-promotion about my first channel whenever I want, but yeah, because obviously this is the Wednesday live chat show. MLP is quite good. Oh yeah, Shadow Master. Oh, hang up. I'm gonna be RB for a moment because my dad seemed to have feed me for something. So yeah, I'll be right back. Won't be too long.
Okay.
Interesting.
Alright, I need to try and get my Jeep inside this house. Nah, I can't fit it in. Can I get it into my house, though? That is the question. Oh, no!
Oh no!
Alright, now I'm just gonna blast myself with the... I'm gonna just go to the cannon now, because what? Because I can. I like how us three now have the estate.
And I am
So
back. That message
Whee!
means the fact that I've actually got some pepperoni pizza. Oh,
Pizza time. I'm not wrong.
He says, "What are your favourite Cessa?" What's a Cessa?
What?
Mr. Marshmallow Boy, hello, welcome to the stream. Apart from all the caps, he says, "How many DVDs do you have in total?" Well, I can tell you the real answer. I have so many DVDs that I can't even count them all. No, really, I can't. I honestly don't know how many DVDs I've got. I've got so many. Same goes for tapes as well. I've been watching High on UK DVD box set on the weekend. Pretty cool, Yoda.
Ooh! I like the stuff Sonic Complete sent in the film that finds on your server.
Ooh, give it a look. Let's see.
Cookie.
Oh, how's about that? Oh, how's about that? A Nenderland VHS release of Brum Snow Thieves. Logo Mac A2 has uploaded the opening to Brum, the very best of Brum VHS tape. Oh, I was right. There is a Norwegian Brum tape. Someone's uploaded a full Brum Norwegian tape of Airport and Other Stories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 6 episodes instead of 5.
It's 6? I wonder what's the extra episode.
Must be one of my statue, like on, I think in the American release, I don't know. Did you know Brum ended in 2010? Yeah, I already know about that, Mason T, but it returned in 2012 and ended then. You have Alvin and Chipmunks 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, I do indeed, Mr. Marshmallow Boy. All on DVD apart from Alvin and the Chipmunks Road Trip. Because I've obviously got the Road Trip on the Blu-ray. Alex. Hello, Taco Lizard. Welcome to the stream. Taco says, Alex, do you like the video game franchise Star Fox? No, I'm not a big fan of Starbucks. Fox and whatnot. I know you said Starbucks, but it's a pretty good franchise. Matthew, you back?
Sorry about that, guys. My internet crapped out, so in case you're wondering why I left, that's the reason why.
You have yeah.
Classic
Model of
point.
your player, DVD player. Well, the only DVD players I do own, I don't own like any specific model DVD player. I mainly own like video game consoles that are DVD players, like Xboxes, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and whatnot. The latest DVD player I actually got / video game console was the PlayStation 5. And how do you think of the Taterwies Lion and the Bear episode? Do you mean Mason T? What do I think of the Lion and the Bear episode? I mean, even though it scared a few kids back in the day and it was banned on CBeebies due to that reason, honestly, I actually found the Lion and the Bear episodes to be alright, actually. It was true, but in the UK, on CBeebies, they actually banned the episodes of Taterwies that featured the Lion and the Bear and whatnot, because obviously, due to the fact that it scared a few kids back in the day. The model DVD player you use for recording videos. Oh, well, I use a DVD drive, I do. It's a Pioneer DVD drive / Blu-ray drive. I sometimes use that when it comes to, like, uploading DVDs to my second channel by using Uniconverter. And sometimes if I don't use that, I always use my MacBook Super Drive DVD drive. Those are the only two, like, kind of DVD drives I tend to use to, like, upload stuff. Right. Go. No, that one you use as a main. Oh yeah, that. What are your thoughts on making spoofs? Is it a TV show making spoofs or on about?
No. I think he's talking about like comedic skits, like and/or parodies based on like TV shows and whatnot.
Oh, that. I mean, they're all right. The spoofs are pretty all right and whatnot. Simpsons spoofs are pretty good though. Anyway, you see, how many Wiggles VHS and DVDs do you have? Well, I forgot to count how many DVDs I've got, but I know how many Wiggles tapes I've got. I own 3 Wiggle tapes and whatnot. The I own the Big Red Car tape, otherwise known as Toot Toot, released in 1999 by Disney Videos. And I've also got the Wiggly Wiggly World, which is basically the Wiggly Big Show, but except the last song at the end and whatnot, it just like cut it out and just popped the Rolf Harris song and whatnot, the Timey Kangaroo Down Sport instead. And I've also got the 2005 VHS of Magical Adventure plus Wiggle Time. Oh, Matthew's backstage again. Hang up.
I was about to say, did you forget?
Nah, I didn't forget. I
I
noticed.
crapped out again. I'm truly sorry about that.
It's all right.
I need.
By the way,
get
yeah,
better
there's a reason why I've actually left the Works Pizza place for a bit. Can anyone guess why?
Why?
Is it because
Bad
it's
internet.
time?
Well, I'll tell you why. Or in fact, I'll show you why. Yeah, this is the reason why I actually left the Works Pizza place for a bit. Because I'll be showing you what I'm actually going to be uploading to my 2 channels and telling you. I would have done the What I Got This Week segment as a reminder for those who've just joined, but unfortunately, I didn't really get any DVDs yet. And I do mean yet. Or VHS tapes. So, we'll start on my first channel. Now, on my first channel, I'm actually going to be uploading 2 things on my first channel. I'm going to be uploading a Windows XP video, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to be uploading that Windows XP setup like video and whatnot. It's only the part where it just welcomes you to Windows XP instead and whatnot. I'm not really going to upload like the full-on setup and whatnot. It's just like the part where just that familiar music plays and whatnot, all that stuff. Also, in addition to that, I'm also going to be Experience Wonder. Experience the When's Laugh chat show. And then the Windows XP tour. Also, in addition to that, I'm also going to be uploading a PC CD-ROM gameplay. And Fimbling fans out there, for those who like Fimbles, Fimbling Fun on PC CD-ROM.
fun. Let's go.
Oh, and you lot are probably what's the next DVD you'll be uploading to YouTube? Well, Mason, see, I'm going to get to that now. So, surprisingly enough, this DVD I'm going to upload to my second channel has had some kind of history of getting blocked and all that stuff on YouTube. But when I upload this DVD to my YouTube channel, my second channel, ready for tomorrow, it only got a copyright claim by Universal Media Group and not Wallbrain or PBS and all that stuff. I'm talking about All Eyes on Arthur.
Huh.
Only got copyright by Universal Music Group due to the Universal logo. Nothing else. So.
Oh yeah. Apparently, if you upload a video with the Universal logo at PalPitch, it'll get copyright claimed. A way to avert that is to just
Not show it.
pitch correct the either not show it completely or pitch correct the Universal logo.
Anyways, so episodes are Arthur's Eyes, Francine's Bad Hair Day, Arthur and the Real Mr. Ratburn, and Arthur's Spelling Trouble. And it runs about 49 minutes. Not 59, 49 minutes.
I would hate that.
Here's a disc. So yeah, surprisingly enough, this is going to be on my second channel tomorrow. Or maybe later today if I end up feeling like uploading it and whatnot. And if in the unlikely event that it'll actually get taken down and whatnot, because I've heard Arthur's got taken down a few times and whatnot, around some other channels and whatnot, then this will definitely be on my archive.org. So yeah.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to upload if you get copyright strike, you won't be able to upload for a week or for maybe a month or something.
It's a bit different one here anyway. I did get a copyright strike before anyway, but yeah, I was able to upload shortly afterwards and whatnot.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what I'm uploading to my 2 channels and whatnot.
I tried to make a All Engines Go YTP, but it failed because I privately uploaded it to the channel, and it got copyright claimed. So I said I can't do that.
Mason T asks, can you upload Teletubbies DVD? Well, here's the thing, Mason T. I don't take requests, I'm afraid. But I do have a Teletubbies DVD in the works. Very soon. Keep your eyes out. But yeah, quick reminder for those who are new to my channel. If you're going to request me anything, then don't really bother because I don't really take requests. Alright, yeah. I think we'll get to that, I don't know. Yeah, anyone who comments a request on my second channel or my first channel, that comment will either be ignored or be deleted. If I end up answering to the comment, I'll just answer the comment saying, I'm sorry, but I don't take requests. Not that I'll actually sound like a little boy by saying that.
I think the guys who do I think the guys who ask for requests are probably little kids or something.
And for those who don't look at the about page and whatnot.
I mean, I respect them for asking requests, but sometimes you just don't get everything,
But if you're on about asking me questions on my first and second channel, then you're more than welcome to. Also, talking of questions on the Wednesday Love Chat Show, of course, you lot already know about this.
Q&A time?
This is the perfect time to ask me questions. The Q&A time segment.
Hit it.
Okay,
So
first off, all right, yeah, you know the drill. Mason T has a question. What VCRs do you have? I have a JVC for PAL VCRs. I have one. It's a JVC HRXV3, manufactured sometime in the early 2000s. It can play NTSC tapes, although it outputs a weird form of NTSC that most of my capture cards don't agree with. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Anyway, before I answer the question of the what VHS players do you have, I might as well say the famous quote: "You got the questions, we got the answers." Pop your questions into the chat, and we'll be sure to answer them.
Chat.
You can even ask your questions on the voice on StreamYard, or private chat the questions. Anyways, on to the question, what VHS player do you have? Well, I'll show you. But beneath my PlayStation 1, I've got the LG VCR and whatnot. I did a dedicated video to this like not too long ago and whatnot on my first channel.
Back when he thought he was gonna get a model similar to mine, but apparently
Turns
that
out,
model
yeah.
arrived broken. He is going to get a new one soon. He just doesn't know when.
Yeah, when that'll be, we'll have to wait until next time. So for now, if I'm going to be playing tapes like Brum Airport, for example, this is the monster for me.
Yep.
I actually got my Brum VHS tapes separate, like just for the sake of it.
But before
Who's there? Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hello there, Brummy ears. You know me very well.
Anyway, I want to put this out before anybody goes crazy. If you guys can hear me slurping, probably wondering, say, what are you eating? Chicken noodle soup.
I'm eating. I like chicken nuggets. I'm not eating chicken nuggets right now, but I was eating.
And I like me a good pizza right here.
Dang.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Anyways, back to the subject on questions. Mason T also asks, do you have Fraggle Rock DVD or VHSs? Unfortunately, no. I've never been that much for Fraggle Rock. I mean, it's an alright show, but I've never really collected the DVDs.
Yeah, I like the intro. The intro's a bop.
Same. Wario, even though he could have actually asked the question in the voice, but he's actually can't because of company. He asks in the chat, how many BBC comedy DVDs do you have? I've got quite a few, but I haven't really counted like all of them. I know the one I've got is Blackadder the Third. Oh, Mrs. Brown's Boys as well, yeah.
Bother.
Blue the Fortune has just joined my Discord server.
Bother.
Cool,
I just spilled chicken noodle juice all over me.
Oh, frick.
Oof.
Bother, said Thomas.
Bother.
Bother.
Bother that chicken noodle juice.
How's about this? Looks like a TV airing of Brum is an ice skating star has been found, but it's the Norwegian dub and whatnot. Oh, and a Thomas Norwegian tag has been uploaded to YouTube, and a Person Pat and the Tuber, and of course another Person Pat tape. A Kipper tape from Norwegian.
Why is my luck so terrible today?
And Sonic Complete found a Person Pat 1 VHS tape and whatnot on eBay, even though I've already got that.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Oh yeah, Evan,
Right,
before you do.
Yeah?
Mavis!
Alright, bye.
Alright, see you later, Evan.
Bye.
Bye, Evan. Bye-bye.
He's like, no Mavis moment. Anyways, back to the questions before we goes off topic and whatnot. Taco Lizard asks Alex, do you like Chuggington? Well, of course I do. It's quite nostalgic. Even though most people thought it was like a rip-off to Thomas, but nah. I quite like Chuggington.
Chuggington. Okay, that's it.
My first question says...
Every time I hear
Julian
Chuggington,
Smith.
I'm going to make a Chuggington reference.
My first question says Julian Smith. It's Alex, what's your favourite comic relief / Red Nose Day? That's a good question. I mainly quite like the one that they did like in 2005, because obviously that had the is this the way to Amarillo like kind of thing and whatnot. Honestly, I used to watch that a lot when I was a kid. Back when I first had the DVD, like music DVD, since 2005. Yeah, I've had it for that long. Did you know, says Louise, that Buzz is originally going to be called Lunar Larry and Tempus Remorph?
What?
Oh, that's interesting, no? I also had spaghetti bolognese before being started. Nice warrior. Back to the chat, let's see. Louise there says, since you have Brum and Teletubbies DVDs, how many Fimbles DVDs do you have? Excellent question. You probably know my second channel for like uploading Fimbles DVDs, from the first one being Fimbly Bimbly to the last Fimbles DVD as of now being Smelly Jelly. Right, Fimbles DVDs I've got. This will also include the Rolling Most show because it's obviously a Fimble spin-off series. I've got Fimbly Bimbly, that's 1. Get the Fimbling Feeling, that's 2. Let's Find the Fimbles, that's 3. Tippity Toppity Games to Play, that's 4. Tinkles, Toots and Fimbling Hoots, that's 5. Glitter Stars and Sparkly Things, that's 6. Smelly Jelly, that's 7. Pom Pom, that's 8. Fun as fun as can be. That's 9. Roly Moan Show, Roly Moan Friends. That's 10. 11 will be the Let's Play games, and 12 is the best of Fimbles. So I've got 12 Fimbles DVDs in total. Right.
Oh yeah.
Alex,
Bother.
what's your
I hit
favourite
the wrong
episode of Razzle
button.
Dazzle? Mine's Dennis the Donkey of you know.
Sorry,
Yeah.
speaking over
Mine's obviously
everybody.
Dennis the Donkey because that was my most watched Razzle Dazzle episode. Mason T asks, how many Justin's House DVDs do you have? Well, I have no Justin House DVDs, I'm afraid, because obviously I've not really
Bother.
collected Justin House
Thomas.
DVDs.
Hey Alex. Bother.
Gene Smith says his favourite comic relief Red Nose Day is watch live stage show and whatnot. Oh well. Also,
Bother,
about me
telephone.
streaming Bus Simulator, I had a Balamoy custom sound effect on, but I had to turn the game volume down due to copyright. Yeah, true.
Damn it, copyright.
That's another thing I forgot to mention for those who are new to this stream. If you're going to play copyright music on the StreamYard, please don't.
Yeah.
Smelly Jetty, I joined Discord.
It's gonna get.
It was you, Blue.
It's gonna get the
Pretty cool,
stream
yeah,
flag,
that.
so don't do that.
Blue. Other. I am a fan of Brum, Rosie, and Jim Fimble's Tot City and older ragdoll shows. Same here. I'm a fan of Brum, Rosie, and Jim, Tots TV. Oh, even Playbox and Pop and all that stuff. And of course, Fimbles and the Roadie Mo show. Well, you'll be pleased to know that Fimbly Finds is basically a reference to Fimbly finding his fun. It's a Fimbly find and whatnot, where Pom says Pom Fimbly find and all that stuff. Basically, for those who've got rest stuff. Oh, a Norwegian dub Post and Pat VHS tape released by Warner Home Video. Sheesh, since when was Post and Pat since when did Post and Pat had a VHS released by the Bugs Bunny? I don't know. Post and Pat's favourite here for oh, the 1987 Post and Pat VHS tape released by Warner Home Video. 1987 Post and Pat VHS, 1987. A Thomas Norwegian tape and whatnot. Oh, from BMG Video comes the 5th volume of the Pingy Norwegian tape. And says Mason T, how many come outside VHSs do you have? Well, considering the fact that I've only uploaded 2 on my second channel, that's the amount of tapes I've got. I've got 2 come outside tapes. I've got A Windy Day and Around Our Homes. I've also got a DVD for those who are interested in come outside DVDs. I've got the Animals DVD. Let's see. My second question is, says Julian Smith, Alex, how many Comic Relief Red Nose Day VHS or DVDs do you have? I'm also going to include CD because I've got a CD and whatnot. Now, I do own Robbie the Reindeer Special Edition on DVD, so that's 1. Number 2, I've got the Robbie the Reindeer Legend of the Lost Tribe on VHS, believe it or not. Number 3, I've got the number 3 and number 4. I've got Amarillo on CD and DVD music, so that's 4. I've also got the Red Nose Day 25 Monster Years. That's 5. So I believe that's 5 in total.
Alright.
I would like to get the whole herd and whatnot on the DVD and whatnot. The Robert Downey. For some reason, says Blue is there, I found the Dutch Fimbles dubbing that does contain the official instrumental opening and closing theme and the Link's white VT clock. Hey, hang on. I think that was. I think I saw that not too long ago. I think Wario posted it in Fimbly Finds. Oh, what have we got here?
What
Favourite here for a Noddy VHS tape, a Norwegian Noddy tape. Noddy, and I'm guessing this one is Noddy meets some silly hens. Judging by the Noddy meets some silly hens. Not profile. I mean the thumbnail.
I'm
gonna
go ahead and head out.
All right then, Matthew. We'll see you later then.
Ha! Just kidding.
Alrighty then. Oh, and there's another Norwegian tape and whatnot. I'm guessing that one's Rock and Roll. Oh, Fireman Sam 4. I think this is like Norman's Pitfall. I don't know. And according to a VT clock, says Blue is there, the Suitcase Fimbles episode was produced on July the 22nd, 2002. Well, now I know it was produced in 2002. I didn't know it was that long and whatnot. Mason T said, "Did you hear about Linda Barron died?" Yeah, I already heard about that. That was last week. Last week's Wednesday Live chat show was somewhat dedicated to her and whatnot. Guess what, Alex? I've got Red Nose Day 25 Monster Years on the UK DVD. Pretty nice, Julian Smith. Second question says Louise. Oh, what's your opinion on Shark Tale? For nostalgia reasons, I think it's all right, actually. Ooh.
Yep,
Alex
that's
says
right.
Taco Lizard. Have you heard of Rabsy Nesbit? Nah, unfortunately, I don't think I've heard of that. But I heard of Mrs. Nesbin. You know, Buzz Lightyear reference. I am Mrs. Nesbit. Oh, what we got here? Charlie Chalk. Ooh. A Norwegian Charlie Chalk by Warner Home Video. A Norwegian release of Merlin the Magical Puppy, King of the Castle, and other tales, which I've got on DVD. Well, the UK release. And a Make Way for Noddy Norwegian tape. Don't know what name that is, because obviously, yeah. I think it could be not the new Taxi and other stuff is one. What's your favourite comic relief clip and song, says Mason T. Obviously, I'll say my favourite song of comic relief has to be Amarillo, because obviously, for nostalgia's sake, I used to love it. I think back when I was a kid, if I remember well, I used to say Amarillo as Amawiro. I don't know why, but yeah. And now I'm the only one talking because everyone else is mute. What did flipping do? My third question, says Julian Smith, is: do you have Red Nose for comic relief? If you have, how many do you have? Well, I have quite a few. I've got some from last year and whatnot, and a few years off and whatnot, the old rubber ones. Also, for those who are wondering, yeah, Red Nose Day did happen last year, and it's happening again this year because comic relief was surprisingly enough cancelled for some reason. Not comic relief, sports relief. That was like cancelled this year for some reason. Maybe the pandemic, I don't know. But yeah, Red Nose Day is happening again this year. Instance to actually do Red Nose Day this year due to the fact that Robbie the Reindeer Legend of the Lost Tribe turns about 20 odd years old, as that came out in 2002. And comic relief's in 2 days. Yep, you're quite right there, Mason T. It happens on Friday the 18th, the day the Mario Kart DLC course pack release. Yep, I've got my Switch Online expansion pack ready for that. Oh, another noddy tape. Okay, I'm guessing judging by the picture on that one, the thumbnail, judging by the picture on the cover on the thumbnail, Wario, I'm guessing this Norwegian noddy tape has to be Noddy in the New Taxi, because I've seen that picture on the Noddy in the New Taxi DVD. See, private chat. My third question is: what's your opinion on the scene ages 3 and up? It's on my box age 3 and up. I'm not supposed to be babysitting Princess Jewel. Oh, that's... I know that. I didn't know what it was at the moment. I knew about that one and whatnot. That's the scene from Toy Story. Ages 3 and up. It's on my box. Ages 3 and up. I'm not supposed to be babysitting Princess Jewel. That's Mr. Potato Head who says that. Me thinks that's pretty comedy. Obviously, it's quite nostalgic as well, because Toy Story was the first CGI animation that I actually saw, like the 3D computer animated CGI film, whatnot. I say CGI because obviously the 3D animation looks like CGI closest. But yeah. If someone can talk, well, that would be brilliant, because obviously I'm the only one talking here, because like, I don't know.
Oh my god, did not know I was going to be on mute for that long.
Alright. And it took that long for another question to pop up. I'm kidding. But yeah, Mason T asked, how many Disney DVDs and VHSs do you have? Well, I can say that I've got a lot. Because obviously, well, I've got a ton load. Whether it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, The Book of Pooh, Pinocchio, I've got quite a lot. The more modern Disney release I've got and whatnot is Toy Story 4. I don't know what that hack was. Oh. Right. Also, my favourite comic release is Mr. Oh, that! I remember that comic relief, Mr. Bean. I quite like that as well. Taco Lizard asks, oh, what's your opinion on Fireman Sam CGI? Now, most people seem to not like the Fireman Sam CGI series. I find it all right because obviously I used to watch it a bit when I was a kid. Blue is there says, I bet that wasn't the first time that Red Nose Day turned annual. I bet it slightly did it for the first 2 years in 1988 and 1989, and then turning up a 2-year wait since the 1991 appeal. Oh.
Well,
Never knew that
CGI
happened.
Farm Sam's my childhood, and it's my favorite
Okay.
series of all time, in my opinion.
Same here, even though I prefer the original series, though, because I grew up watching the original series on CBeebies, the original Series 1 to Series 4, and including like the reboot, like stop motion animation. What does CGI stand for? I think if you search on the internet, it'll know what it means anyway. I forgot what CGI really stands for anyway. Mason T asks, do you have any Jake and the Neverland Pirates DVDs? Unfortunately, no. But I have watched a few episodes on the Disney Junior when it first launched.
I have not seen that.
To turn into a 2-year. Honestly, I don't know what your little sister's on. I can hear her. Red Nose Day started to turn into a 2-year wait just after the 1989 appeal ended. It's pretty interesting though. Mason T asks, what's your favourite Peter Kay song? Well, my favourite Peter Kay song has to be either the All-Star Animated Band, where Peter Kay's good old Big Chris from Roy the Racing Car, or it would also have to be the Is This the Way to Amarillo song that he did for Red Nose Day. Oh yeah, the Peter Kay's animated All-Star Band and what basically, yeah, that was the Children's in Need, that was, if I remember well. It's a bit of a draw tie between them two songs because they're brilliant, obviously. Oh. Maxie's Verdun? I don't know what that is, but I know what the Super Mario Brothers Super Show is because I could see that on the tape. Yep, Warrior has become Sad Warrior. I should remind him that he's not Sad Warrior on Discord. But the moment I say that, he'll end up doing it anyway. Knowing him. Oh, what's this? Oh! Volume 1 of Count Duckula. Norwegian tape. From 1988. Pretty coolio, that. Me checks on Discord again for something. I think the next time if I end up seeing Shadowmaster in person, is like where he lives and whatnot, I should ask him about like if he can take me to that abandoned chip shop. I think I remember watching Series 5 of Fireman Sam episode, says Blue is there on DVDs, on behalf of Hit Entertainment Favourites Collection, alongside with Thomas, Barney, Angelina, Ballerina, Rubber Dubbers, and Sooty. Oh yeah, that was the Magical Children's Favourite and whatnot. I've actually got quite a few Fireman Sam DVDs and whatnot from Series 5. I've got the oldest one, Fireman Sam, I think it was like To the Rescue, I believe that's what it is, I don't know. But yeah, I've actually got quite a few. And for some reason, the Sooty I mentioned is the 2001 series. Oh yeah, the newer series of Sooty Heights. Like I call it like the newest series of Sooty Heights because it's basically the 2001 series is to do somewhat the same as Sooty Heights and whatnot, except like it's got a different like name to Sooty. What's your favourite Children Need song or clip, says Mason T? Well, there's quite a few. I mean, I like the clip where EastEnders collaborated with Mickey Mouse in 2019, I believe, or 2018. And I remember, believe it or not, I remember the one clip that Tom and Jerry actually appealed for Children in Need at one point, back when they used the animated star for the Tom and Jerry show. Also, like the animated Star Band and the what else do I like? Oh, and the like puppet special that they did last year and whatnot on Children's in Need. I remember that Mr. Blobby, Bungle Zippy George, Otis the Aardvark, Hacker and Dodge. And don't forget the Wiggles as well. Oh yeah, there was plenty of Wiggles like content on the children's favourites like on DVD and whatnot. I think if I remember well, I've actually got like the Christmas one and the Fantastic Children's Favourites and whatnot. both of those, I believe, actually, I think it can't be the Fantastic one. The two from 2003/early 2004 don't have any Wiggles content. My fourth and final question, says June Smith, is: do you prefer Red Nose Day or Sports Relief? I'm not a big fan of sports, so I'll actually go for Red Nose Day for the laughs. Change my icon stream yard again. Ah, yeah, good point. Mr. Bean did a 2015 comic release special episode. His funeral. Oh yeah, I remember that one in 2015. Well, so he did Bargain Hunt Children Didn't Need 2019 special. I never knew that.
Huh. Interesting.
My question, says Louise. He says, "What's your opinion on the other side from MLP?" I don't have an honest opinion because I don't think I've seen that episode. And are you a fan of Mr. Blobby, says Mason T? Of course I am. Even though Mr. Blobby was a big 90s, really, anyway, and I was born in the noughties and whatnot. Mr. Blobby's... There's something charming about Mr. Blobby. The obvious reason due to the fact that Noel Edmonds brought him to life in like the very first VHS I've got. I've actually got like a Mr. Blobby tapes. I have like, I think if I remember, I've only got really 2. I mean, I did have Blobby Vision at one point, but somehow I lost it after like uploading it to my second channel in 2020. I don't know where it's gone, but yeah. I've actually got Mr. Blobby from 1993 and the all new Adventures of Mr. Blobby from 1995 and whatnot. Oh yeah, that Mr. Blobby tape, if you're curious to know anyway, but because like the original Mr. Blobby tape did have a pink case and whatnot. Mine does have the pink case for those who are wondering. The pink BBC embossed case.
Oh my god, I forgot I was on work at the pizza place still.
I'm surprised you haven't even got kicked out of the game for idling.
Oh, I've got kicked out now for like, being idle for like 20 minutes. I forgot I was in the game.
I mean, like, it is true. For those who are wondering what I mean by kicked out for idling, for those who don't play Roblox, obviously, I'll tell you. Well, basically, if you don't do anything on Roblox, don't move or do anything for 20 minutes, you get kicked out of it, obviously. Yeah. I mean, it's not a big fan if you're just looking at people just dying and whatnot on Roblox, if you got custom move sound effects. But as long as you move the camera around or if you move the mouse around, you should be alright with that. Did you know Mr. Blobby was number 1 in 1994? Oh, yeah, I knew about that, Mason T, because obviously he had like a hit number 1 album in, I believe, Christmas of 1993 called Mr. Blobby and whatnot.
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
Super Mario Rock 100. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I would like to add you in, but you must confirm your age first in the private chat real quick. My 5th question is, what's your opinion on Gummy Bear? Ah, remember Gummy Bear. I remember that. I mean, never Gummy Bear.
Just the thing.
It's all right, but the original Gummy Bear, nostalgic. It's like one of the oldest YouTube videos I've watched. The first YouTube video, Gummy Bear. That was back in 2009 when I first saw him.
Super Mario Rock 100 says he's 24.
Well, I hope you're telling the truth, but welcome, Super Mario Rock.
Just so you know, you're muted.
I just don't get it why people are terrified of Mr. Blobby after hearing rumors about him. But I do blame them for that. I'm not terrified of him. All right, Blue.
Yeah. Remember we did a Splatoon live stream?
Oh, now I remember who you are. I saw you on a random Splatoon live stream and I decided to join. I remember now. I forgot who you was.
Yeah, I just kind of.
I remember.
Let's say I added you to my friend list on Switch.
Yeah. I mean,
probably gonna make
Blue, I was never afraid of Mr. Blobby. Blue also says he was supposed to be a parody of children's show as claimed by Noah Edmonds himself. Oh yeah, because he was the one who actually made it. After Comic Relief live stage show, BBC Two,
okay, I'm getting the character. Yeah, it's Joker. Stupid purple boy. Shut up, Blue. Alright, guys. I want to be essentially a bitch. He doesn't like when people make fun of him, so go ahead and make fun of him. Blue, you idiot!
What did he say?
Oh yeah, see Blue here. Joker is from the one for Batman is a jerk. He likes to steal, rob banks, and pranking, and he likes to prank people. And whoever wakes someone else to cheat, he literally beats them up. And so you could call him some funny names, okay? What, Blair, you idiot!
I don't get it.
Okay. Start
Anyways, enough of that.
call-
Mason T asks, did you know that Mr. Blobby's house is abandoned now? Yeah, I heard Dumb Blobbin was abandoned and whatnot. I mean, his house is not there now
Yeah.
because it was taken down. By the way, Q&A time's over now, by the way. But if you still got any questions for me, then you can still pop it in the chat. And says Mason T, what BBC comedy shows do you like? Well, I honestly quite like Mr. Brown's Boys, Blackadder. I like Citizen Khan. I like Citizen Khan.
Yeah, and also,
That's
Alex,
nice.
you just noticed my icon on Spoon. Well, my friend Key Yoshi Lover, the one that I just made it for me.
Alrighty. Although I do like Mr. Blobby, says Blue is there, but I'm a big fan of Noel's House Party, the show where Blobby was originated. Ah, yeah, Noel's House Party. No lie, but I don't think I've seen Noel's House Party before. I mainly prefer Mr. Blobby though, because obviously, yeah. Also, Mr. Blobby, believe it or not, actually made like an appearance in Live and Kicking for those who are a big 90s fan. I mean, you probably already know about that. Let's see you there.
To talk of like red nose stuff, I've got something to say about it. Like, I actually remember like when I was watching some like YouTube, I was actually saw like it's some like CBBC continuity, like leading out of Bob the Builder, and there was some like promo of like him dressing up as a fairy princess, something to do with Red Nose Day.
I remember that one and whatnot, where Bob the Builder just dressed up and whatnot for like a good fun. Keep watching CBBC to find out how you can help your local.
Yeah, Alex, I need to ask you a question.
All right.
What's your opinion on Splatoon 2?
Honestly, it's really addictive, just like the first game. Anyways,
yeah,
anyways, Louise says, my last and final question. What's your opinion on what my QT mark is telling me? I don't know my opinion on that because I know it's an MLP episode or something because due to that model. No, not just Live and Kicking, but for some reason, Mr. Blobby appeared on Jim David's era of the Generation game until it ended in 2002. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, another thing as well, Blue. You probably already know about this, maybe, but yeah, who remembers? I saw it on ITV the other day, not the other day, a few years ago. But on ITV, they actually did like a Keith and Paddy picture show where they did Ghostbusters, and Mr. Blobby was the Stay Puft Marshmallow guy. I remember that. Mason T asks, do you like Open All Hours and Dad's Army and Blackadder? I mean, I quite like them, obviously, because they're good shows and whatnot. The obvious reason why I like Open All Hours is because Miss Auntie Mabel is there, of course, as Nurse Gladys. Dad's Army, because obviously, I mean, I quite like that. And Blackadder, the reason why I like Blackadder is because we're an accent.
I hate to break this up, but I have to leave now, so I was here for a little bit, okay? So I'll see you guys later.
Alright, Super Mario Rock. See you later then.
Bye.
Anyways, let's see.
Huh.
Alex, did you know BBC iPlayer has rebranded a new logo? Well, I already knew about that, Jane Smith, because I actually saw it anyway. I mean, the website looks similar, but it's mainly the app, I believe. The app's got like the free BBC blocks that's forming into a play button. I already knew about it. Now, before I go, I have to say you're my favourite deputy. All right, Woody. I mean, I know Woody says that because obviously I've watched Toy Story. No childhood will be complete without Toy Story, even if I dare say so myself.
True.
Oh, and there goes Louise. Oh, G Smith just rejoined for some reason. Blue is there, says, I do remember that Mr. Blobby appeared on Channel 4 shows Alan Carr's Chatty Man and The Last Leg from both 2016 and 2017. I never knew about that because obviously I sometimes do watch Channel 4, but not a lot. The only main reason why I like to watch Channel 4 nowadays is because of The Simpsons, obviously. Yep. For those who are wondering, yes. For those who don't know, anyway, I am a big fan of Simpsons because, like, yeah. Brilliant comedy show. Whoa, dozy.
Yeah.
I bet, says Blue is there, when Mr. Blobby appeared on Alan Carr's Chatty Man during Christmas 2016, he causes mayhem on set wherever he tried to interview Gary Barlow. I bet he does anyway, because I know Mr. Blob. I know Mr. Blobby very, very well for like causing reek and havoc. I'll be uploading the Robbie the Reindeer Trilogy UK DVD 2009 on Archive Midnight Friday. Coolio. Honestly, I didn't really have anything planned for Red Nose Day this year and whatnot. I mean, I definitely did have Robbie the Reindeer last year, but mainly this year I'm going to be uploading, like, it's not a Red Nose Day video, but it'll be All Eyes on Arthur, which you will see soon. Did you know, says Mason T, Mr. Blobby was in Children's in Need 2021 for song? Yeah, I saw that last year. It was on the day that Evan's weekly stream thing was on at the same time. I saw that. I don't even know why, but Mr. Blobby was not invited. Don't forget Jane Smith's second community will let you know if it has uploaded. When you will upload, you mean. Alright. I might keep an eye on that, Jane Smith.
Right. Actually,
Hey,
should look
Kaden,
at...
you're back.
Hey, I'm back.
How was your trip to the dentist?
It was the dentist, Alex.
Ah. Yeah, for those who are wondering, Kaden had to go to the dentist because he probably didn't really say where he had to go on the stream because he said it before the stream began, though.
Well, I was trying to say it, but then you and Evan kept interrupting me.
Ah, sorry. It's just that we was just talking about something more crap talk, more like. Yeah, Evan's been long gone from the stream. He had to go ahead and do something.
Ah.
I just kind of noticed that, says Blue, that Mr. Blobby's voice ended up changing throughout the years. Yeah, I'm right. Mr. Blobby's voice was first changed, I believe, when the all new Adventures of Mr. Blobby came along. Then it was changed again, like, for live in stream a little bit, I think. I mean, I haven't really noticed that too much of his voice. I thought it was the same since 1995 when he was on the 2021's Children's in Needs special and whatnot. Throat's drying up. Need a drink. Also, I'll be uploading In the Night Garden Windy Day UK DVD. Saturday is 15th anniversary. Oh, yeah. This year's the 15th anniversary of In the Night Garden. Probably the oldest CBB show that runs to this day, actually.
Oh,
I mean, even though Tatum is old and whatnot, but it's the reboot series. Yeah, Kaden?
So, yesterday in school, my teacher said, you'll have math homework. At 2:20, he said, oh, I'll post it right after school. He didn't post it until 7:20 at night.
Ooh. Guess he got away with it, though.
No, like, no one did it.
Oh.
So I had to do it for homework. That friggin' teacher.
How interesting, though. Mason T says, and what's your favourite episode of Open All Hours, Blackadder and Dad's Army? Honestly, I don't really know, because I've watched Blackadder, Dad's Army, and Open All Hours, but I don't really have an honest favourite episode. I mean, I like them all. Oh, yeah, and if you're wondering, Mason T, yes, I actually have watched the Still Open All Hours, the reboot Open All Hours series, which has the original actors. A notable change, says Blue, is Mr. Blobby's voice ended when he ended up speaking in a high-pitched voice. Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely noticed Mr. Blobby was, like, had a bit of a higher-pitched voice when I watched, like, when I first watched the Mr. Blobby tape, he sounded like a bit lower-pitched a little bit. But then he was more high when it came to the all-new adventure of Mr. Blobby. I noticed that. Hi, Butcher.
How many people are watching the stream right now?
In the Night Garden hasn't took off CBBS Forever, which is fabulous. Oh, yeah. This is true, though. CBBS has actually aired in the Night Garden since early 2007. Yeah, not 20. 2007 was when, like, CBBS first aired in the Night Garden. And that was back when they actually had Brum, Andy Pandy, Bill and Ben. Teletubbies and all that stuff. They had the old nostalgia show, all of them, and it still airs on CBS to this day. I mean, Charlie and Lola was aired since like extremely late 2005, and they took it off like last year. But yeah, In the Night Garden is the oldest and the second longest running CBB show, really. Anyway, not to mention the Teletubbies is like the real longest running show, but it's actually the reboot series that's on there. Same for Post and Pat. What if In the Night Garden was taken off CBBS? Yeah, I'm right, G. It would be very disappointing. I mean, get this. I mean, I know the only real show I do really like on CBBS is Big Cook Little Cook reboot series. Yep, for those who are wondering, I actually quite like the Big Cook Little Cook reboot series. Same formula, same production studio that made the original one. There's something about the reboot series that gives me nostalgia from the original series. Same formula, more likely.
Alex, I'm joined by a special guest today.
Who?
Is a little key cat.
Oh, if Evan was here, he would go nuts for that. No lie.
He's my little key cat. Her name is Lucy. She's my special guest.
Oh, hello, Lucy. Didn't know you came all the way from 64 Zoo Lane. Did you say hello to Georgie and the giraffe while you're at it? I'm only kidding. No? Alright, I'll check back later then. I mean, it sounds like Lucy did say no. I'm like, hey, Lucy, checked on Georgie and the giraffe, and she said, no. And I'm like, alright.
Alright, I'll check back later.
Let's see. What bird do you like on the In the Night Garden, says Mason T. Well, I quite like them all the titty birds and whatnot. I bet 2007, says Blue, is there, was also the year that CBBS rebranded with its house-like setting. Yeah, the CBBS house, like the new look CBBS house, came along in 2007, very shortly before In the Night Garden was going to be aired on there.
Now that's the house. No, that's the house I'm more nostalgic with CBBS.
Yeah. I mean, the second house that was like nostalgic and whatnot, and I remember slightly a bit when I used to watch it, is the old CBBS house in 2002 to 2000, like early 2005. Then there was the somewhat second look CBBS house, which has, I mean, it looks a little bit different. I mean, like from 2005 to 2007. Anyways, let's see. I don't think there's that much like going on now. Anyway, I mean, like, starting to feel a bit like tired-ish a little bit and whatnot. So yeah.
Alex, look at this. Go. Kitty in a box.
Lucy in the box.
Flying
Enjoying
boxes.
yourself, Lucy.
Lucy in a box.
Hey, Lucy,
Lucy,
you enjoying
aim high.
yourself?
Lucy, aim high in life and watch out for flying boxes.
If Lucy replied to that, I'll just laugh.
I would laugh as well if Lucy actually replied. So far, it's just awkward silence.
Playful, actually.
Speak.
The nice tabby cat that likes to play. Let's see. And it lasted until September 2017 when CBBS and CBBC moved to Music in the UK. Yeah, it is true. Like the CBBS house, it's been in use for like over 10 years. It's still in use to this day, that old CBBS house. Do you like Toucan from In the Night Garden? Yeah, of course. I mean, he is one of the titty birds.
Cat cam.
Okay, so I think I'm going to end the stream here because I feel like I need to have a bit of a rest. I mean, I'm one of those guys who tend to like have a little bit of a snooze or whatnot, so I'll probably play a bit of Roblox if I'm bored. I might play the GTA 5 for the PS5. Oh, and I should mention anyway before I end the stream. Yep, I, being the lucky duck, managed to get GTA 5 on the PS5 on the date release. It was only £8 for the game and whatnot on the PlayStation Store, so I got it. And the GTA Online came for free for PS Plus. And honestly, my opinion is pretty good, though. So, anyways, with that out of the way, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this Wednesday live chat show. And if you enjoyed the stream, give a like and comment down below and whatever the heck you want, apart from any requests. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications to be notified on any new upload I upload to any of my two channels. Talking of which, be on the lookout for my Arthur's All Eyes on Arthur DVD. I might publish it later on today or probably tomorrow, but who knows? We'll see. In addition to that, be on the lookout for my 2 videos on my first channel, which will be coming. And with that, I bid you goodbye, and I'll see you next time. We don't know when the frick it'll be. It might be on the Discord server, or maybe next week's Men's Live Chat show. Maybe on Evan's weekly stream thing this Friday. And so, yeah, I shall see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.